Atlas Health Proposition Pitch by Giancarlo Dago. So, looking at my personal story and background in relevance with what the proposition I am pitching to you, fitness has always been a fundamental part of my life as well as sports, but I've learned recently that the long-term health consequences in one's own life based off their decisions and actions they take that start off from a very young age. Looking at when I was asked what is a problem that I feel like a lot of people face in today's society, I thought about the obesity epidemic that is currently going on. And with some research, I found out 40% of adults in the U.S. are obese, while 18.5% of children are obese. And this is unfortunately projected to keep on rising. Obesity is a very important illness and should be seen as such. It's extremely unhealthy and cause many types of other body problems that can lead to fatalities, such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and many other fatal causes. On top of that, the other big problem is physical inactivity, as well as a lack of proper direction when it comes to training, learning nutrition, and just pretty much education. There's a lot of people out there that they don't really know what's right or what's wrong because there's so many resources out there that maybe they get blinded of what makes most sense for them and what's realistic to change their lifestyle long term, as well as being equipped with, even if it's just basic knowledge, to pass it on to their loved ones, their immediate communities, and then hopefully the next generations. And like that, it would create a ripple effect that can help alleviate what I would believe is a serious problem for this generation and the next ahead of us. Looking at the competition I would have to face with the solution I'm thinking of, it would be across America. There are thousands of common fitness centers that offer, free weights, treadmills, things of that nature. And on top of that, you have more popular studios that are coming out with different types of training styles, such as boxing gyms, CrossFit gyms, spinning, and other more niche training styles that they offer classes and coaching and things of that nature. The solution I'm thinking of is I would like to create a multi-dimensional human wellness, like campus complex type thing, where when it comes to the training styles, we're going to have multiple training styles, many facilities, and a lot of different experts in the respective fields. So this can be, you have a free weight section, area for CrossFit type training, strongman training, a field for sport type training, spin classes, kind of a smorgasbord of everything where you're entering an elite level facility, such as if you were a professional athlete. That's kind of where I thought of this idea from. The wellness complex would have three primary sectors: elite training facilities that I just spoke about, an expert-run nutrition area and shop where you can speak with perhaps a dietitian, get healthy snacks for after workouts, and learn to be educated on the topic of nutrition. Whether it will be Wednesdays, we'll have Wellness Wednesdays, and we speak about recipes or how foods work, macronutrients, micronutrients, things that, without getting too complicated and too broad or maybe academic perhaps, you offer information that can be taken into little pieces to change one's own lifestyle, and in such a clear and concise manner that they can easily pass on that information to someone else without needing to feel like they need to be an expert to talk about food, healthy foods, and why eating a certain way is much more beneficial for you now and long term for whatever goals you have. And then the third portion of the complex would be a recovery center where people can do ice baths, where they can do other types of recovery, such as physical therapy type things, so with band work, isometric things, work on injuries, and perhaps have a physical therapist there, where if you work within the membership fees and if it covers, that would come more into the health side of things. But if you have the right paperwork, you can even have your 3-in-1 physical therapy, nutrition area, and get your exercise done. Just like many professional athletes and college athletes have to offer to them, they get their physical therapy done in the same facility, same campus as they do their training, and where they get their meals and knowledge on that type of stuff. Looking at my potential customer market, it would be open to all ages and physical capabilities and interests, because training would be altered to whatever one's own fitness capabilities are, and to push them to be better and healthier. And with the multifaceted facilities that I spoke about, interest wise, as long as you have an interest in exercising, there will be something there for you. And the market has a lot of upside with a distribution almost even amongst all the groups as shown here. From 18 to 34, you have 27.4%, and that's the highest group. And then the lowest group is only a few points under, which is younger than 18, and those are at 21%. And this is according to IBIS World Market data. And even after COVID, the market is projected to continue to grow as health consciousness rises and more people want to exercise and get the benefits that comes with being physically fit, such as mental health, emotional health, for long term, for the rest of their life. So looking at my final value proposition, I do believe that this is a necessary product, viable product, and a profitable product, and something that isn't too unique that it wouldn't be able to have any traction, but I think it's novel enough, and if it's done the right way of being the best, kind of, how Disney goes about their operations, that you go above and beyond so that the competition is blown away. I do believe there's a window there to make profit. It would be a little more expensive than your common fitness studio, but you're essentially becoming a private professional athlete as a normal citizen when it comes to the treatment, training, and recovery options you would be given. Our mindset would be training the body, educating the mind, and taking care of clients' well-being while also taking into account and well-being their spiritual, emotional, and mental health as well. That would all be at the heart of our operation and going above and beyond to stand out from the competition. That was my proposition pitch. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.